Hello, this is David Green, and I want to show in this short screencast how to fix a bug in NetBeans 7.0.1. Basically, I'll just demo the bug here first. So I've written a small program that we're going to use in a description of objects and inheritance, which is in a project called Inheritance Examples, and as is our practice, we're going to use the default project, which has the files without an explicit package statement. So if you see here and look at the source code, we see some comments down to count, and there's no package statement in there anywhere. Similarly, for another class, overdraft account, same thing, no package statements. And that's our style. And clearly we could add package statements, but we're choosing not to at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the Run menu, and I'm going to choose after, well, let me back up again. So we've got the default package selected, which should select these two files. We come up to the Run menu, we'll choose Generate JavaDoc for the inheritance example, so it's clearly picked the right project out of this selection here. And we'll hit Generate. And in a second, we'll get an error message down here. And reading it in some detail, it says, no source files and no packages have been specified. And clearly we've specified some. The problem is we haven't specified any source files that are in a package. So the fix for this is to modify on a per project basis the how NetBeans builds JavaDoc files. So you see here this URL it's right ahead of the message, and if I click this, it's going to open this very messy file. And I'm going to start at the beginning because that's probably where you'll start. Although it will go to that error line. So let me click on it again and just be at that error line. And this line comes along and is the JavaDoc instruction, and it's fed a file set here, as you see. So this is about 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down. And if we look at the lines down here, we see excludes, and we see a star.java, which means all the Java files in the source directory, which is our default directory, comma, $excludes. So that's some other stuff that is excluded programmatically. We don't want to mess with that part, but we really don't want this star.java, and we don't want the comma separator. So I'm going to hit delete. And it's gone. Actually, it looks like I still got a star to get rid of, so I'll hit a delete and get rid of all. So I end up with a $angle brace excludes angle brace inside double quotes, which is the parameter feeding excludes. Come up, hit save, close the build file, come back to here, select the default package, go back up to Run, hit Run, or hit Generate the JavaDoc inheritance example, and this time no error messages, and in fact it pops up a file that is class account, known subclasses, overdraft account, and it is read in the documentation into the JavaDoc file. So ta-da, we have what we want. And this bug won't occur again for all of the work that I do with account and overdraft account in the inheritance example, but I'll have to repeat this activity if I happen to have another project that I want to generate JavaDoc for.